My cameraman here today, Mr. Froglegs. He's worried he's not going to be the best cameraman because he got a little shaky hands here on a Saturday morning, but I assured him it'll be fine that the GoPro has a stabilizer built into it. So we're just going to pass this off to him, and we're going to start how to take your girlfriend fishing. First and most important rule of taking your girlfriend fishing: make sure she is well fed. Nothing will end your fishing trip quicker than a hangry girlfriend. You don't want to take her out to eat because, you know, that's going to take an hour of your fishing time or whatnot. And you already got to go shopping and get her some other shit, but we'll talk about that later. Take her to Chick-fil-A. Go through the drive-thru. Do not, I repeat, do not be looking at the soccer moms walking across the parking lot. That'll end your fishing trip. You'll be shopping at Target before you know it. Those soccer moms are not there for you. They're there for that delicious, nutritious, healthy, market fresh salad. There's one thing I'm fairly certain of. It's fishermen and women both like to accessorize. You're not gonna do very well if you're out there at Creekside putting on your new G3 waders, a nice little fishing bag, a fishing hat, polarized glasses, wading boots with interchangeable soles. They're gonna wonder what all that stuff is, and they're gonna want something. And this is how you're gonna pacify them. You're gonna have to go to the store and get them a nice little fishing purse. Put a couple little shiny trinkets on it that'll help them Creekside. This will also save you time from having to change your flies every 5 minutes. Also too, while we're on the topic of gear, you get new gear all the time. You got old gear laying in the bed of your truck. This old gear could potentially be their new gear. But I just want to warn you, if any of your boys use your old gear, they're gonna know. Your boys aren't gonna respect it. They're gonna leave crushed up beer cans in this net, and she's gonna find it, and you're gonna hear about it. So you got her fed, you got the gear, now you gotta pick a place to go. Be careful when you pick this place. We're not gonna take her to the swamps of La Torte. We're not gonna take her to the fast waters of the Little Juniata. We're gonna take her somewhere where she's gonna feel comfortable getting in that water. Because I'll tell you what, the second she steps into the silt of a spring creek, her mind's gonna flash back to clips of Indiana Jones getting stuck in quicksand. And she's gonna bring that up. She's gonna call it quicksand. And you're gonna assure her that it's not quicksand. And she's gonna tell you her feet are stuck and try to move out, and she's gonna lose her boots right in that quicksand. So you wanna take her somewhere nice with clean gravel and moderate flows. Somewhere like Craigsheag where you can pull right up and park in the stone. There's a bathroom right there. There's a trail that goes right along the creek where you can walk into the water at several spots. That's the type of place you wanna take her. Somewhere with stockies and wilds. So you can focus on the wilds and she can focus on the stockies. And if this was the beach, you'd be over there splashing around your bikini, jumping on some waves and shit. You don't want to sink in this 2 foot of water, huh?
I would be laying.
I ain't gonna let you go down, girl. This looks like a wild brownie, but I'm not sure. It looks a little, what is that? No, it's a rainbow. No, it's a brownie. I thought it was a colored up brown, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think that's a stalker. Well, maybe not. Let's see. That is a wild brownie. That is a nice wild brownie for the breeches. Without a doubt. See that peripheral dot? Man, he really inhaled that too. Alright. Of course, she's got my... She needed my pliers. Hold on. I was standing in there pretty good for a barbless. Yeah, so he has that nice red tail, nice red dots. Nice peripheral high mark, man. And this is a big net. It's a 28-inch net. I'd say that fish is a good 12, 13 inches. Nice. See you later, buddy. All right. Don't hate, congratulate. So, you made it to the creek. Congratulations. A lot of guys don't make it this far. But if you're anything like me, you're going to be stuffing your girlfriend into a set of your old waders that leaks. Okay? She's going to have a fear, an irrational fear, that somebody's going to see her in that hazmat suit. She knows that it's not very fashionable. She knows that she looks like SpongeBob SquarePants. But don't you tell her, don't you ever tell her nobody's going to see you out there. Tell her she looks beautiful in those waders and that you feel like a clown too. And if you're lucky, she'll get in that water. But I got bad news for you. If she enjoys herself, she's going to be on Google, Googling women's waders. And she's going to find those pair of Miss Mayflies for $279.99 and the Patagonia boots. Get ready. It's the nymph in the water. Don't even know she has a fish on.
I did.
Literally
whips the motherfucker
upstream.
I didn't know.
That's awesome. I was editing this and I just had to stop and think. Whew. Just imagine for a second you're a minnow. And a tiny little nymph is floating downstream. And you bite onto that nymph. And the next thing you know, you're whipped into outer space, only to land safely back into the water. I don't know what minnow poop looks like, but I know the creek was full of it that day. Your indicator is in front of you. So go like this. All right, let it go down, lift up, throw out. Then follow your, keep ahead of it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when it stops, then you lift up. That's a good drift. If you keep casting like that and you're going through the same run over and over again, take 2 steps forward. There you go. That's a good one right there. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get one right now. Let it go, let it go. Let it swing. There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's it at? 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 Oh, get it! Oh, you missed him! You had one. All right, pull a little bit more line in. Pull that slack out of your line. There you go. Now throw it. There you go. Now you're getting it. Now look for that. Look for that in. Oh. You got one. You got a fish. You got a fish. You got him on the swing. Here, now just pull the line in with your fingers. Don't reel it in. Now lift your rod tip up and swing the fish towards yourself. Just lift it up. Swing it towards me and swing it towards the net. Just lift up in the air. Up in the air. Don't. You're pulling too much line in. Ooh, lift it up.
I'm trying.
Well, Brownie, you go, girl. Yep, there's your first Yellow Breeches trout, Muff. Wild Brownie. That's a good one right there. That's a wild one. Those are harder to catch than the
right
stockies.
On the chin.
Well, that's why we have these barbless hooks. Just go like this. Ready? What you do? Wet your hands and just lift. They come right out. All right, put them back in the water. Wet your hands first. Wet your hands first. And grab them. Don't squeeze them.
All right.
Just put your hand under his belly.
All right, just give me this here.
Got this. Good. He ain't gonna bite. Don't squeeze him. Just
okay, I'm not.
Set him in the water. Nice. You're supposed to do it slow so you can really get a look at him swimming away, girl. Got this one here on the swing. This is definitely a stocky. It came right to the top, started rolling. It's heavy though. I mean, it ain't nothing crazy, but better than the one we had here. Oh, this might be a wild brown. If it is, it's real feisty. Oh yeah, that's a wild brown. Yeah, that's a wild brown, so. Nope, that's a stock brown, so. Yeah, that's definitely a stocky. I think he's off. Oh, he's on. He hooked that. Settle. You got them.
No, I don't have them.
He's off. It's not a bad little fish though. Come on, man. I don't know. Could be a holder or something. Its fins are nice. That could be a wild one. He has that nice fin. Put him back nice and easy like that.